Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Sir, please, what is the difference between a show and event?
Very, very clear, I understand. Show is a monetized event, while event is a demonetized show. Event is the one that you will do and you give people food to chop. But show is the one that you will do so that you go feel see food chop.
And then go sit down.
Event is free of charge. That is why event is always the food. That is why it is eventful. But show is business. That is why it is called show biz. And brother, when you do event, you share rice and meat. But when you do show, you do meet and greet so that you can meet up.
Who you be you?
Do you know that in this country you can do a show and the show will be filled to capacity and you not make one error? That one is called shut down. But when you do a show and it is filled to capacity and you make money, that one is called sold out. In all you do, make sure say show no show you.
Really?
My brother, when you do event, you share invitation. You not be hearing things like, oh, but give me invitation. Now you know what make I come your event. But when you do a show, you sell tickets. You not be hearing things like, Omo, I'm not sure see me and my family go there around that period though.
Find better work begin do.
My brother, when you go for event, you go with a partner. But when you go for a show, you live with a partner. That's why Kiss Daniel said, no, be you I carry come, but now you I go carry go. He went for a show and left with a partner.
Is it Chris?
Yeah! So many wedding events you see today is as a result of the partner where they see for show, which means now show go show you who you and I go do event for future. Or you still go show go show you who go still show you pepper for this life.
That's way you talk. Repeat them again.
But the Ogabata of them all and the general overseer of them all is a comedy show. A comedy show is a therapy for depression. A comedy show is a reconciliation atmosphere for families and enemies. A comedy show is a rectitude of happiness. A comedy show is a fortress of joy. My brother, do you know that you can be planning to take your life tomorrow and you will attend a good comedy show today and the comedy show will neutralize every reason for you to take your life? That will not be done to save you. Now we don't know. Comedian. Even the Bible did not say in the presence of God they are politicians. The Bible did not say in the presence of God they are medical doctors. The Bible did not say in the presence of God they are engineers. The Bible did not say in the presence of God they are pilots. The Bible did not say in the presence of God they are musicians. The Bible said in the presence of God there is fullness of joy. Who giveth joy? Comedians. Which means in the presence of God they are comedians. Do you know that it is better for you to use your money to come to a comedy show that will give you a remarkable, memorable and unforgettable experience than for you to use your money to carry Olosho that will give you a remarkable, memorable and unforgettable infection? Olosho will affect you, but comedians will affect you. Do you know why? When you come, you realize, but when you laugh, you feel alive. That is why prominent comedians add life to their show, like AY Life, because it bringeth life. My brother, do you know that the same part of the brain that is responsible for depression is the same part of the brain that is responsible for laughter? The amygdala, the hippocampus, the thalamus, the stratum, and the prefrontal cortex is the same part of the brain that is responsible for laughter and for depression. Which means when you want to exit depression, you have to give room for laughter, because now they say control room that they get for your brain. And also the same part of the brain that is responsible for anger is the same part of the brain that is responsible for laughter, which is the amygdala. Amygdala is a small part of the brain that is responsible for anger and for laughter. Which means for you to cure anger, you have to laugh. That is why the white man will say, when you frown your face, you freeze your brain. My brother, listen, let me teach you something. Right. The right frontal cortex of the brain, the left amygdala and the left insula is the part of the brain that is responsible for happiness. And what brings happiness? Laughter. And what brings laughter? Comedy. Who brings comedy? Comedian. Where do you see comedian?
Comedy show.
So what are we talking about? Laughter comedy show is the Ogabata of them all and the general overseer of them all. My brother, it is sickness when you have issues with laughing until I go laugh. It now becomes madness when you have issues with people that are laughing until waiting for the one and they laugh. It now becomes a curse when you avoid anywhere that will make you laugh until what am I going to do for comedy show? Anybody feel make me laugh? You are cursed.
Right on, Papa.
So my brother, I believe with this viewpoint of mine, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that comedy show is the Ogabata of them all and the general overseer of them all. That is why I'm here to tell you that on the 23rd of December, Crown Heights Pavilion Benin City, MC Edo not diluted. The Young Legend will be happening on the 23rd of December. We have been through a lot in this country. Come, let me take you through a lot in laughter. Let me remove you a lot as you laugh through a lot on the 23rd of December. Prominent and eminent and powerful gladiator comedians will be performing. So if you want to get your ticket, click the link on my bio, and you can also buy your ticket from Mama Pepper Rice, GT Plus Fast Food, Kada Plaza, Home and Away, so many places in Benin City. And you can also get your ticket from the venue. So ladies and gentlemen, comedy show is the Ogabata of them all and the general overseer of them all. It does not live in depression, it lives in happiness. Thank you.
We listen with no Josh.